Scarlett is starting to get very skeptical about these guys. Hey, some friends, welcome back to my channel. I am symptomistic like optimistic, but make it Sims, and we are on episode 3 of the Family Dynamics Challenge. If you are new to the channel, click the link in the description for a playlist and also more information about the Family Dynamics Challenge. So we are here in Oasis Springs, and Scarlett was on her way to meet Chloe, who we know loves Oasis Springs, and she runs into this guy, Miguel, outside of this new gym that was built. She's hesitant to talk to him because of how much she's been going through with these other guys, but honestly, Miguel seems really nice and cool, so she gives him her number, and she's kind of like, if he calls, he calls. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Well, he does, and he asked her on a nice date, so Scarlett is flattered by that. She did think Miguel was attractive, so she's still a little bit on guard, but it's nice that she gets to go on a date with a new person and just give love another chance. Oddly enough, the date is actually on Halloween, so Scarlett is kind of dressed funny, and part of the reason she didn't bother to change because again, she wants to not put too much pressure on these things. She kind of just wants to go with the flow, and she's put a lot of pressure on the other dates before, so she's hoping this is easier. So she's dressed like a burglar, which is pretty funny, but Miguel kind of laughs it off. Miguel doesn't really celebrate Halloween, so he kind of forgot that it was Halloween till he got outside, and he does tease Scarlett about her outfit a little bit, which she thinks is funny. So they just are making some small talk, and they're like ready to go inside. And I think Alicia, wrong Alfie. I think Scarlett is just kind of, she's feeling laid back. Oh, there's another kid in his little spooky day outfit, so that's cute. And so she's telling him that she had to dress up for Halloween today at work, that she didn't get a chance to change. And Miguel is like, no problem, you're the prettiest burglar I've ever seen. And so she's flattered, and it looks like the date is off to a good start. They decide to sit outside because the weather is still kind of nice. It's fall. It's a little damp, but it's still kind of warm, and there's like covering over the spot. So they decide to chill out and talk, and Scarlett's telling him how she wants to be a professional chef and how she loves to grill, and she hopes to like become a grill master, or at least she thinks she loves to grill. She doesn't actually know that much about grilling. She's done it a few times, but she just thinks it's so cool, and that's what she wants to do. And Miguel is just like really interested, and then she kind of learns a little bit about what Miguel does. Miguel is in the army, and she actually likes that. She thinks that's like a nice stable career, and it can kind of balance out her career that's a little unpredictable. Ooh, the lights just come on. I don't know why I like that part of the game so much. Whenever you're outside at night and then the lights come on, it just always looks so nice. Miguel also tells her that he has a daughter from a previous relationship, and Scarlett is excited about having kids. It's kind of different to date someone who already has a kid, and especially her being so young, but she's kind of open. She just really likes Miguel, so she's gonna see what that's about. And she does like that he is a single dad taking care of his daughter, because she thinks it's really sweet. So I think they are going to get a little flirty at this point because they're having such a great time. Overall, the date went really well, and Scarlett learned a lot about Miguel Vasquez, and she thinks he's very attractive. They got along well. She's a little smitten by him, and it seems like he's into painting, so that's cool that he has like a creative outlet. This is her face after the date. I just wanted to show you guys that. So she just loves how like stable and how secure Miguel seems. I think just someone coming from like a more rough background, she just loves like dealing with somebody who's just like so level, especially dating all these other guys who were closer to her age, but they just seemed a little all over the place. It's really nice to connect with someone who is a little more serious. Speaking of serious, Scarlett has been working really hard, almost workaholic level, so that has affected her lifestyle. She's just really been trying to get back to where she was in her career before she was fired. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the last episode. And so she's happy to be kind of just moving up. She's no longer like at the dishwasher. She just keeps on moving up, and she's going to spend some time with Miguel because they've been getting along so well. She's been talking to him a lot, and so I feel like she's doing like a great job at balancing everything. Miguel is going to head over and we are going to get Scarlett changed. I also saw in a video that you can change their work outfit through MCC. So I need to start doing that because I didn't realize that you can change these outfits because some of them are horrible. Some of them make sense, so I may leave them, but I just didn't know you can do that. But we are going to get her into something a little more sexy. And so she's in this outfit, even though it looks like it's brick outside because Miguel is in his coat. But that doesn't matter. They're just going to spend some more quality time. They both have been kind of inseparable from each other since they started getting together. Like, Scarlett is cooking for him, and I think this is going to be the first night that he stays over, but they've been spending a ton of time together because with the exception of like Scarlett going to work and Miguel going to work and Miguel spending time with his daughter. This is like all they've been doing. Fall has turned to winter and cuffing season has officially begun for Scarlett and Miguel. He spent the night that night and they just keep spending so much time together. Even, Scarlett is comfortable in her like casual pajamas. Like, they're just always around each other. Their relationship is moving at a very rapid pace, but Scarlett is happy. They're going on shopping trips together. They're just having the time of their lives, and it's time to get a little more serious, which means it is time to meet Miguel's daughter. Now, unfortunately, Scarlett did not have a good day at work today. Like, it was just awful. Everything went wrong, and she was frustrated because she felt like she shouldn't even be in this position anymore. She should be way further up. She shouldn't be like answering to a boss. But at this point, Scarlett is just having a rough day, but she couldn't cancel because she felt like that would make a bad impression on Miguel's daughter, Ileana, which quite frankly, Ileana does not really care. She's not really excited to meet her dad's new girlfriend. Like, she's just not really with any of that. And it's already starting off bad. Ileana enjoys having her dad to herself, and Miguel is like, you know what, I'm just going to give you guys a second to kind of talk about different things, just talk about girl stuff or whatever, which is probably not the right move because Scarlett is not in the best mood and Ileana doesn't want to do this anyway. Like, their introduction is getting off to an awkward start. Scarlett is just thinking like this would have been such a better moment if she would have been able to get home and have a relaxing shower, and she's just like rapid fire asking Ileana questions, and Ileana's just not really here for it. So Scarlett wants to go to the restroom for a second to freshen up, and Ileana is kind of annoyed that this woman knows like what her house looks like without her even meeting her. Ileana's just not here for this new people business, and Miguel is just awkward about it. He's kind of trying to laugh it off and make light of it, but it's just not really the best situation. And Scarlett is just like, I need a relaxing bath before all of this. Like, Scarlett didn't really think there was a possibility that this little girl wouldn't like her. I guess that's like one way that Scarlett is kind of naive. She just didn't even think like, oh, she might not like me. She kind of thought like if the dad likes her, the little girl will like her. And Miguel always talks about how sweet Ileana is, and Ileana's not being very sweet right now. So Scarlett is very upset. She starts crying, and Ileana's just like, "Bye, girl. Like, I really cannot with you." And Miguel just feels bad. He feels like he walked both of them into an awkward situation. He doesn't know if it's his fault, but clearly this is not the right move. And I do not know what happens now, you guys, like, at all. So I really need you to let me know in the comments what you think will happen. I mean, likely I'll record before then, but I'm just curious. At this point, what do you think is next? Like, is this the end of this relationship, or I don't know. But I'm really thankful to all of you for watching another episode of the Family Dynamics Challenge with Scarlett. Thank you. I hope you all had great holidays. Again, I am Symptomistic like optimistic, but make it Sims. Please like if you like the video and you don't feel like making a comment, but a comment is even better because then we get to talk and communicate and share with your other Sim friends like I share with my Sim friends. And of course, if you want to be an OG Sim friend, you need to subscribe. Okay, till next time, you guys. Bye.